Hi, my name is Margaret and welcome to my artsy corner of the internet. Today we're going to continue with the college dance acceptance audition video series. Today we're going to talk about how to continue dancing in college if you do not want to be a dance major. Repeat, if you do not want to be a dance major. Sometimes I feel like when we're talking about dancing in college, it kind of feels like it's either you're a dance major or bust. But that doesn't have to be the case. There are lots of people who have continued dancing through college without being a major. And whether that's just because you want to for fun or because you want to be a professional dancer, but you don't want to major in it, there are plenty of ways to continue dancing while still in college. And today I'm going to talk about a few of them. I should make a note right here though that I am a dance major. So I still do some of these, but I am a dance major. So if you want somebody who isn't a dance major to tell you about this, I'm not the person to do that because I am majoring in it, but I can still talk to you about it. The first option is probably pretty easiest. Okay, good job. The first option is probably the easiest. No, not, wait, what? What am I trying to say? I don't know. The first option is minoring in dance. If your school has a dance major, it probably has a dance minor. Dance minors look different at every college. Some colleges, you have to audition as a dance major, even if you just want to be a minor. I'm pretty sure SMU in Dallas? Yeah, Dallas does that. So if you want to be a minor, you have to audition with the majors, which is really stressful. I don't know why they do that. But then you as a minor dance with the majors and it basically feels like you're a dance major, but you just have less requirements. Other colleges are different. In my college, the majors and minors are basically completely separate. So minors don't have to audition to be in the program, but they also don't take classes with the majors. The majors only take classes with themselves, and then the minors take other dance classes, usually with the gen ed students. So basically the engineering students who need an arts credit. I know some colleges, I'm pretty sure George Washington is this way, has a dance major, which is not really a dance major. It's made to be like a companion major to something else. Kind of going off of minoring is if your program does have a major or a minor or both, you can probably just take dance classes. I mentioned that at my school there are gen eds who take it as an arts credit, but if you have extra time in your schedule or extra credits, then you can probably just sign up for an intro ballet or modern or whatever style class and add that into the list of classes you're taking that semester. Number two, which is really great, is join a dance club. I say this is really great because I think dance clubs at colleges are super cool. There's often a lot of really cool styles that have dance clubs. There's almost always like a hip hop dance club. I know one of my friends joined a belly dancing club. I think another one is doing traditional Chinese dancing. So there are a lot of really cool dance clubs that happen on campus and they're free to join, and you can join and learn dance or continue to dance And if there is no dance club, you can always start a dance club at your college with other people who want to continue dancing. Number three is that often there are dance teams that are more associated with sports than they are dance programs. It also depends on what college you're going to. Some of them are really cutthroat, others are much more chill. It also depends on how intense your sports are. I don't know, I'm honestly not really involved in the dance team, but if you are on a dance team or a competition team in high school and you want to continue dancing, that's probably about the same style. Of course, this is a little bit more expensive, but if there's studios in the area, a lot of studios will offer adult classes. So you can just go to a local ballet studio or competition studio and see if they have an adult class that you can take. And this can sometimes also be a really great way of engaging with the community off campus. Sometimes college can feel very insular and your whole world feels like the college campus. And so if you can get off the campus and interact with people who aren't in college and interact with the wider community, it can actually be really good for your mental headspace. That's what I found, at least. So off campus is always an option. This isn't necessarily in the same vein as taking technique classes, but there are often a lot of ways to get involved with dance or other performing arts, even if you aren't a major. Well, for one, there are tons of shows that you can go and see, and a lot of colleges that have theaters on campus have a free ticket program for students. So even if you just want to continue appreciating dance, you can often get a lot of free tickets to really cool shows that will come to your campus. On top of that, some people also offer student jobs to students, obviously, in the theater. My school, they have an ushering program, so students can help usher people before a show, and then they get to watch the show for free. Or you can sell tickets, and I mean, that's not always glamorous, but you're making money and you still get to be involved with the arts. There are also some really cool jobs that you can find in the theater often if you just express interest. You can maybe work with a costume designer or the set designer. You can help clean props or clean the stage, or lots of other ways that you can be involved in the theater while not necessarily being a art major. Something that's also really fun, and especially if you go to an artsy school, is that you can find people to collaborate with. If your school has arts programs, you can definitely probably find somebody to collaborate with. I'm sure there's a dance major who wants to practice choreography, and if you meet them, you can dance with them. Similarly, if you're interested in choreography, you can probably choreograph on dance majors who want a chance to perform. Maybe they didn't get cast in anything this semester, so maybe they want an opportunity to learn somebody else's choreography. And if you want to choreograph, then boom, it's a match made in heaven and you have dance for the semester. There are also other people who maybe they are a film major and they want to work with a dancer to make a short film. That's another great way to just collaborate on your own and make a way for you to dance. And it's also a lot easier on the budget than some other class options. Now, of course, we also live in the 21st century, so there are plenty of online dance options. So maybe do it in your dorm room and annoy your freshman roommate, or you can go to the gym, or you can rent a studio if you really want to. There are lots of different dance tutorials online on YouTube for free, or there are lots of other providers, like there's one called like Lazy Ballet or something that I keep on getting ads for. There's Steezy Studios, which I personally use, and then there's CLI Studios, I believe. And so you can make your own curriculum up at an online college. Online, of course, isn't always as fun as going to a studio with friends and other people, but often you can get some really cool choreographers, and as I mentioned before, it's a little bit easier on the wallet than going to another studio. So those are some ideas on how to continue dancing after high school if you do not want to be a college dance major, and I hope anybody found that helpful. If anybody has any other ideas on how to continue dancing in college, let me know down below and help some fellow dancers out, and yeah, bye.